It's time for another 5-minute art journaling video, and it's something that I call ransom note journaling. I call it that because I start with letters, words, phrases that I find in magazines. I'll just show you a little bit. This part of the journaling could take, I could spend an hour just doing this part. So be warned. So with this, I'm just finding some words, and you can see that I just start out and I'm just like any words I'm finding, I'm going to just clip out. I really am not thinking super strongly about it. And this is how I would go about doing this I could do it for 5 minutes, or I could honestly do this for 50 minutes. I'll just say that. So when I have collected words, I will just start to put them out, and I have all kinds. You can see I have collected all kinds of sizes and colors, and I will just start seeing what comes together. Sometimes things kind of come out on their own. So I'll just play with these things and see what starts to come out, stick out to me. I'm realizing that for my brain to take in the words and move them around means that I'm not going to be talking too much. So what I have now here, but can your well-being know relentless wellness? Powering a comeback community gets so much life-changing ways to what matters. I kind of like that. Sometimes it's a little, could be poetry or a little cryptic, and I like that. So the next part is incredibly easy. I'm going to use a handy glue stick this time. I'll start with the handy glue stick, and I'll probably use something else to kind of finish it off. And if I had something in mind, I could, of course, find just letters and create words that way. But I really kind of like the way of these words sort of fall together. I feel like it taps into something in my subconscious. It's the things that jump out at me, and it will definitely be very different sometimes from others. It'll reflect, sometimes what's going on, what I'm taking in. And I'm definitely going to come back with something to get all these corners to stay down. So the page that I'm putting this on is just a page that I had put some watercolor wash on and collaged some tissue paper on. So this is how I work, I'll just do a little bit at this point and leave alone. And then come back and do something else. Then I can come back and do something else again. Oops. Powering a comeback community. So I've got them stuck, but I'm not really crazy about, they're not going to stick super well. So at this point, I'm going to find a brush. There's one of my favorites, silicone brush, and use some clear gesso, which I use sometimes as an adhesive. So that's just helping get all of those corners down. Kind of helps smooth everything out. And when it dries, it'll help be prepared for the next layer. That is your 5-minute art journaling tip for this time. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button. You can support me by subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Thanks so much.